How's it going, video game lovers? Welcome back one more time to We-videogames, and today I got another recent video game pickup video. Guys, I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video to my channel. It's been over a month. I do want to apologize. Unfortunately, it's been really busy couple of weeks for me. I just recently got a new job, and I've been really busy trying to get into the new job, learning new things, etc. So unfortunately, I haven't had any time to record any footage or create new content for you guys. My idea was to create top 10 videos to upload at least one per week. Unfortunately, like I said, I just haven't had any time. But I did find a bit of time to record my monthly video game pickup. We got some great games here. I'll try my best to, in between, the monthly video game pickups, which I will continue to create, upload more videos for you guys. I do in the future wanna go through my PS2 collection properly, because I know if you've been following me for the last couple of months, you probably seen that those videos are a bit I just didn't record them the way I wanted to, and I wanted to make something better, but I need time for that. So just be patient. Something will happen, definitely. Thank you for being back, and we got some great games: PS4, Xbox One, Wii, PS3, PS2, a lot of PS2 games, and Nintendo Switch. So stick around, and remember again to hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Support the channel. We keep growing, and without further ado, let's get the video rolling. We're gonna start off with Just Dance 3 Special Edition for the Kinect. I do have a few Kinect games I don't really collect for the system, but I saw this one for a very good price, so I had to pick it up. So there you go. Good way to start the video. Let's move this over here. Next up is the Nintendo Wii, and we have Link's Crossbow Training. I'm not sure what it is. It costs $1, so I just had to pick it up. It's Link anyway, so it's interesting. Sean White snowboarding. This is the road trip game or edition, exclusive to the Wii. The road trip one. Again, cheap, so I had to pick it up. Champion Jockey G1 Jockey and Gallop Racer. What a name. Game made by Koei Tecmo. So again, cheap, and this game actually goes for a bit of money. So yeah, why not? Next up is my Nintendo Switch. I got two games for Nintendo Switch. I don't know if you guys saw my Nintendo Switch collection, but basically my rule is I only get games that I will finish. That's why I don't have a massive Switch collection. And to start off is Phoenix Rising, or Immortals Phoenix Rising. This game is actually a very, very good game. In my opinion, a hidden gem. Very similar to the play style of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Very, very similar in many aspects. But it's not a cheap copy of it, because this game actually plays very well. Made by Ubisoft. If you want a game like Zelda while you wait for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, pick that one up. Next up is Room Factory 4 Special. This game is actually interesting. It's not bad. I play a little bit of it, and so far it's very good. Good mechanics. It's kind of like a combination of a JRPG with Harvest Moon things where you have to plant and you take care of a garden, etc. Basically, a combination of different games in one, which they do it very well in this one. The story is a bit weird, like with most Japanese games, just a bit weird, but it works. Next up is Bakugan Battle Brawler. The Bakugan games went up in price recently by a lot on the 360 and the PS3. Not sure why, but I saw it for a good price, so I had to pick it up before they keep going up. And the same story for Bakugan Defenders of the Core, which you can see a very good price there. And yeah, had to pick it up. And talking about JRPGs, we got Time and Eternity right here. That's it. Published by NIS America, Nippon Ichi in Japan. This is a game that I only play a little bit of, but so far I can tell that it's a good game. I like JRPGs. I just have a bit of a hard time finishing them because they are so long, but the ones I do finish, they are amazing, like Persona games, the Persona games. Pharaonic Deluxe Edition. Play only a little bit of, not really sure how it is, but I pick it up because I found it for a good price. Strategy game. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I love strategy games, and any strategy games that I can get my hands on, I will for a good price. And this is Planetfall Day 1 Edition, Age of Wonders Planetfall. This game is actually not bad. If you like strategy games, this game is a very good game to play. I'm not gonna get into detail about it, but I did play a few hours of it, and I can tell you that the game is not bad at all. And talking about good games, Shenmue 1 and 2, to me, they are masterpieces. I mean, I do understand that nowadays they are a bit outdated. The mechanics, the game controls aren't as responsive as modern games will be. But historically speaking, this is one of the greatest games. And back in the day, there was nothing like this game. I am not even exaggerating. It was so ahead of its time. Crackdown 3. Look at the price. This game didn't get too much love from gamers, and you can see it reflected on the price. But you know what? It's not a bad game. Is it better than 1? No. But I mean, for $4, you can't really go wrong, can you? Next time is Doraemon Story of Seasons. I haven't played it yet, but it's Doraemon, and it looks like a Harvest Moon game. So why not pick it up for a decent price? And welcome to the collection. I've been collecting a lot of PS4 games, especially from Japanese developers and publishers, and that's what I've been sticking with recently. And yeah, talking about Japanese games, Disgaea 4, the Complete Plus edition by NIS America, and strategy game again. Not the best in the series in my opinion, but a very good game. I mean, you can't really go wrong with this Disgaea games, and this is no exception. I do have it on the Nintendo Switch as well, so it's good to bring it back to a more powerful console. And talking about Japanese again, Harvest Moon, Light of Hope. Not as good as I was expecting, but it's not bad. You know, it's playable. It's playable. I do enjoy playing this type of games. They just relax me, and that's what I'm looking for. And this game is good. And again, another Japanese game, and this time we got Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence, Ascension. Wow. I don't know why they make such long titles, but again, another strategy game. You get a huge open world. I'm not even kidding. It's huge. I think it's the whole map of Japan, and you get to play in different areas of the whole map of Japan. Very interesting concept, if you ask me. I haven't played too much to give you a verdict, but so far it looks like an amazing game. Now let's move over to the PS2. You know, guys, I'm going for a complete PS2 collection, and every PS2 game that I see that I don't have and I want it for my collection, I pick it up. That's why I got so many here. And we start off with Dave Mirra, Freestyle BMX. I remember playing this type of game so much in my PS1 and my PS2 back in the day, with my friends, all sitting in the couch at my home in South America, just playing this type of games. Love him. And again, I'm going for a PS2 complete collection. So every time I see a PS2 game that I don't have, I will add it to the collection. It's as simple as that. Next start is let me move this over here. MX Rider, published by Atari. It's an old game. It looks interesting, so I picked it up. Next up is This Is Soccer 2002. I had the This Is Soccer 2002. I had this game, but it was a platinum. I am slowly trying to get rid of my platinum and keep just the black label versions of the game for my complete PS2 collection. Another Japanese game. This time is Kessen. I have 2 and 3, and I needed to get number 1, so I saw it for a good price and I picked it up. Definitely a amazing strategy game, a very good one. We move on with AMF Extreme Bowling. AMF Extreme Bowling 2006. Yeah, just a cheap game by Blast. Well, not cheap. This game is going up in price, so it's not cheap. But Blast is a budget publisher. Spy Hunter, Nowhere to Return. Oops. Come on, game. By Midway, with The Rock, or Dwayne Johnson, as you want to call it. This game is actually a very good action game. Surprisingly good, actually. So yeah, pick it up for the PS2. I don't see this game around too much, actually. I do wanted to mention that. Taking another game that is based on a movie, that's Zathura. The name sounded Japanese to me. I never watched the movie, so I picked it up. It's a 3D platformer. Looks interesting, but I haven't played it, so there you go. Next one is Action Man Atom. There you go. Haven't played it, again by Blast. Although if you look at the back, it looks quite interesting. Looks like a battle racing kind of game, like Twisted Metal stuff. So I'm not sure. UFC Throwdown. I used to watch UFC a lot back in the day. I used to be a huge fan. Nowadays I just watch it sometimes. And it's good to see Tito Ortiz there and the Iceman at the back. Yeah, and I played it just for a little bit of a little bit of time, just to go back and play as my as the heroes here, the legends of UFC, Tito and the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And that game is going up in price a lot recently, so I had to pick it up. This game all the way from the UK, because I believe this is a UK exclusive, or maybe Europe exclusive. I'm not sure. I mean, you can't really find it in Australia. So the time I found it, it was the first time I ever seen it in my life, and that's The Weakest Link. It may be very cheap. It may be like £1 in the UK. Who knows? But in Australia, it's really difficult to find, and I'm really glad I did, because I'm going for a complete UK collection. I don't think I ever explained why UK, but basically because probably the Australia release list is very small and also very difficult to find. So I'm just gonna go for a whole UK list, maybe Europe. I don't know. I'm not sure, but definitely UK. Next Generation Tennis, right there. Tennis game. One that I never seen, but full collection, go for it. And this is a French game. It's not a French exclusive game. That's why I pick it up. If it was exclusive to France, then I will just not pick it up. But because it's not, and it was released in different countries in Europe, I had to pick it up for my collection. And that is Atlantis 3 Le Nouveau Monde. I don't know, Monde. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Like they say, part of my French. And yeah, looks interesting. A game I've never seen in my life. I did order this one from France, so good to have that in my collection. Mike Tyson heavyweight boxing. Again, another of those sports games that is not easy to find. In this game, it's not easy to find, guys. So I had to pick it up with the legend Mike Tyson on it. Perfect Ace 2, the championships, another tennis game that you don't find. Here in Australia, it's very difficult to find these games. I'm pretty sure in Europe it's like dirt cheap. In the UK, stuff like that. Maybe in the United States, I'm not sure if these kind of games are released in the United States. But Here in Australia, it's a bit more difficult to find. But I got him, and I'm really happy. And look at this baby, Persona 4. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, it's the Japanese version. Yes. Yeah, I say unfortunately because I do want to have it in PAL version, but that will cost me $200, or maybe anywhere from $150 to $200, and I just don't want to spend that much money on a video game. So, unfortunately for me, I had to buy the Japanese version just because I wanted to see the cool cover. And I ordered it from Japan for a very good price. I actually only paid $11 Australian dollars for this. It was a promotion on eBay, so I picked it up. And let's go to the last two games in this month's monthly pickup. And I'm gonna go with one that is very difficult to find, and that's Nano Breaker by Konami. This game is very difficult to find, and I'm really glad that I did. Welcome to the collection, Nano Breaker. And the last one is a game that you may not think is rare, but trust me, it is, and that is Aliens in the Attic. Attic. This game is rare. I'm not sure how rare this game is in Europe or in the United States. I am actually not sure, but this game is impossible to find in this country, even though it was releasing here in Australia. This is an Australian release copy, and I don't know if they released like 10 of these, I'm not sure, but this game is impossible to find anywhere. Even right now, if I go to eBay and I check for this game here in Australia, there is none listed, none, zero. So having this game is a massive relief for someone who's going for a complete collection. Yes. So let me know if you're in the UK, in the United States, how expensive or how cheap this game is in your country or in your continent, I guess. But in here, this game is difficult to find, so I'm really happy. That's it. Great. Thank you so much for joining me one more time on one of these monthly pickup videos. Again, unfortunately right now I can only do monthly videos. I'll try, trust me, I'll try my best to find a bit of time to create at least 1 or 2 videos before I upload my next monthly video game pickup. I do understand that yeah, no creating content is gonna be difficult to keep you guys around, but I do appreciate those that do tune in last month and this month for the monthly pickup video. Thank you guys so much for doing that, and thank you to all the subscribers that I have, more than 30 now. Really happy. Let's push forward to 40. Only 5 away. One day in 100 years, when I get 100 subscribers, I can probably think of something special to do. Not sure, but thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining again. Let me remind you to please hit the like button if you like the video, comment, share, and of course subscribe for future content, even though I haven't been uploading much, but definitely will, guys. So just stick around. Thank you for your patience and thank you for your collaboration, and I'll see you on the next video, hopefully very soon. Thank you.